back with a new video for you guys. Me and Crow have been playing a lot of this little game we call Primal Carnage.
This is the best game I've probably ever played in a long time.
Yeah, I mean, it's deathmatch. It's Jurassic Park deathmatch, essentially, and it is fantastic.
Imagine if Team Fortress 2 had sex with Jurassic Park, and then that baby had sex with Turok.
Yeah, it's
basically what this is like.
It's pretty fantastic. I mean, albeit the control scheme is a little difficult to get used to if you don't turn down your mouse sensitivity. Because when we first hopped in, it was like, I mean, like you moved it a centimeter and you were doing 360 no scopes, you know? So definitely, if you pick this game up, turn that down a little bit.
It was only halfway up too when we did that, so I can only imagine what full sensitivity is like.
So we got a little bit of gameplay here in the background for you guys. This guy with the shotgun, this is the, I don't know, Native American class?
A tracker, I guess is what you would call him. His main weapon is a shotgun, his secondary is a flare, and the flare is used to blind the dinosaurs, which works very, very well, surprisingly.
Yeah, if you get close to the flare when you're a dinosaur, it's an epic, brilliant beacon that you can't see anybody within a certain distance.
Yeah.
So pretty useful. And this guy's just your main assault class, I would classify him. He's got a machine gun and an underbarrel grenade launcher. And he's perfect for taking down those big T-Rexes, if that doesn't happen to you.
Yes. which will happen a lot.
It's true.
Alright, and the character we have now is a sniper, and it was a scientist as her class,
yeah.
And she's, in my opinion, one of the more difficult classes to use.
Yeah, definitely.
She has a trank pistol as her secondary, and her main weapon is a sniper with a 2x zoom scope.
But the problem with this sniper is it does a lot less damage than you think it would.
It has the ability to one-shot raptors and pterodons, but after that, it's like... imagine poking a Tyrannosaurus Rex with a stick.
It has its useful times, but mostly when we played, we used the tranquilizer gun, just because you can pray and spray that thing like there's no tomorrow, and it's actually really funny to see a drunk T-Rex start to like sway.
That's pretty much what happens. It's really good for a distraction. I mean, it's not much, but it slows them down, is what it does.
Yeah, and, I mean so far, I've been playing a lot of the Trapper, which is the first class you saw in this video, and it was really interesting because your main gun, it shoots a net, and if you're good enough with it, you can hopefully catch the dinosaur, and then you get a one-hit kill with your knife when the dinosaur is on the ground in your net. The problem is that you can't really hit the bigger guys with it, and I don't know, the aiming's a little askew still, but I'm starting to get used to it. You kind of got to lead it on. But there it is. Here we go, the Trapper. So you see...
The only thing you can really do against a T-Rex with the Trapper, with the net gun, is close its mouth. And when you close the mouth of a Tyrannosaurus, it keeps it from eating, which is how it gains health outside of finding a dead dinosaur on the ground.
Yeah. And right there, I mean, even though I was in the building, his mouth still got me.
Yeah. The only thing that bothers me about the Trapper is his pistols. Look at that. What the fuck is that?
Not only are they two different pistols, but they have two different size ammo clips. And like, it's really hard for me to comprehend because I never know like when I need to reload. And so that's the only downfall I have with this class. Besides that, this is the one I've been playing the most of. And Crow, what have you been playing the most of?
Assault. I enjoy the big hefty grenade launcher. It's won me many a times a kill with the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Just one-on-one T-Rex, the most terrifying sight in the world is seeing that thing barrel down on you. But when you shoot it in the face with a grenade launcher and it like face down, ass up, slides on the ground dead, it's the most satisfying feeling ever.
Domo, or Crow, sorry. Crow has a habit of letting the T-Rexes sneak up on him. And frankly, it's
first
the most
off,
hilarious
that is
thing.
a lot easier than you think. You can be so focused on one thing, not noticing your screen violently shaking because you're running around all the time. That next thing you know, you're getting picked up and eaten, and you're confused.
It's really funny, actually.
It has happened to you. Not as much times as me, but it's happened to you.
Yeah, but usually I'm trying to take shelter, but the T-Rex's neck is bigger than the shelter that I'm in. Okay, so now we got some dinosaur play coming up for you. This is the Raptor
This
class.
is my best class. This is the NBA player of the dinosaur right here, is the Nova Raptor. He has mad hops and he can run like no one's business. His main attack is just a regular bite. He has his secondary attack is a nice lunge that right there jumps on your enemy and you mangle them in the face.
It's actually pretty awesome, but
It is.
The only issue I've had playing this class is it runs basically off of a stamina bar.
Yeah.
And you don't have that much stamina. It depletes very quickly, especially if you're sprinting around. And, you know, I mean, it's great. It's just, I run out of stamina way too easily, and suddenly I'm dead.
It takes a long time to get used to. This guy's a pterodon. I've been getting really good with him. It just takes a little getting used to. And be warned, the game's a little glitchy, as you saw there, but it's not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've been trying to get more into this class. Basically, his primary attack is a peck. You go down and you try to peck the guy, and, you know, easy enough. His secondary is he swoops in and has the ability to pick up other characters. And that's basically your one-hit kill shot, is you pick them up, you bring them super high. There we go. And you try to drop them either into the water, like so. And there we go. Got a kill. So that's his main gimmick. I mean, it's hard to get used to, but once you have gotten used to it, it's really not that bad.
Yeah, in this video, it's easier for you to get low to the ground and try to sneak up on them. But later on, if you keep using this character and get better, you'll be able to dive down really freaking fast and just nail them, grab them, and just throw them immediately.
I actually had one of those yesterday. I was like going like Sonic Boom
Mach
speed
3?
and somehow picked him up.
Nice.
All right, what's this guy?
I think it's the something.
Dilophosaurus?
The Dilophosaurus, something like that. It's an acid spitter. And right click is the acid spew. It blinds your opponent for a little while. And he has a regular bite attack that does some poison damage after a certain amount of time. If you actually use his roar ability, which all dinosaurs have, it'll give more range to your attack. And it'll make the acid spew go farther, like a sniper kind of a thing.
It's a super useful support class, but if you want to get up and in the action, he is super squishy.
Yeah, he's really, really squishy. So he's all for the assist.
Yeah.
Or sometimes kill if the poison damage does enough.
Yeah. It seems to be you get the 100+ kill just depending on how much damage you do to it, or to your enemy, and you don't actually have to be the one to kill it. That's how I've seen it so far. I could be wrong, and if I am, by all means, correct me in the comments. But that seems to be the case with a lot of the support characters.
Yeah. This guy, I can't remember his name. I call him Mr. Remy Head. Because basically your sprint is your weapon. You hold down the sprint button, you duck your head, and you just run, and he'll just destroy people. He's like a battering ram.
See, there we go, just right through where they were hiding. And
his regular attacks just bite and just nom people. He's not a very high jumper, obviously.
Yeah.
He's basically a tank.
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I didn't get any gameplay of the other dinosaur, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, but that thing is a beast. Like, just alone, like, on one gameplay, I went through, and I think I went, what was it, like 16-4?
You went more than that. You were up in the 20s.
No, I don't remember. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, I lied. His secondary attack is he sideswipes you. That's what it is, and you can make the enemy go launching. Oh yeah, and this.
Well, anyways, so all in all, this game, it's $15 on Steam, and honestly, you know, I wasn't too sure about it at first, but when I picked it up, it was, I mean, we've been playing this straight for a couple days now, and I mean, I really think it's worth your value. So Primal Carnage, it's on Steam right now. It's a little glitchy in some places, but I mean, it's noticeable once, and then from then on out, I mean, we've been pretty smooth. Right. I think that was just server lag that happened to us.
Yeah.
So, yep, Primal Carnage on Steam. Go check it out. See you guys next week.
See ya.
This is happening.